Good morning, my name is Agnes. I'm here to present to you three types of articles, which I will explain in various ways. One of the articles is called Vicious Assault Shakes Texas Town. And then the next one is saying the Apple announces iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus. Then the third news story is about the grief and protest flow, the shooting of a teenager. These three articles are explained in different types, whether self-interested or independent, based on how the writers wrote them and other sections that I'll talk about. Let me begin with the first article, which talks about the assault shakes Texas town. This article, as I was reading it, I realized the writers were independent. In other words, they did not put their self-interest and they just wrote the story as it was. They were more concerned with the public interest than their own interest. Another point is that it's going to be the multiple sources versus one source. This article is obviously gotten from the following sources. We have the Houston article and Sam Houston National Forest. Those are two articles that were got from where we can get this information. In other words, the article has got more than one source. Another thing about this article, we see verifies versus asserts. This article is more of verifies. It has verifies, which include the following. The 19-year-old boy invited the victim to ride around in his car. He took her to a house on a Travis Street where one of the other men, charged also 19, lived. The girl was ordered to be disobeyed and was sexually assaulted by several boys in the bedroom and bathroom. She was told she would be beaten if she did not comply, as she was said so. So these are some of the verifiers that we find in this article. Another point is about authoritative and informed versus uninformed. This article is absolutely considered to be authoritative based on the accurate and clear information that it contains. The article, we will see if it's named or unnamed. It is obviously named, and it is shown from the title and other sources that are included in this article that it has a name. My own opinion in this story is that it is incredible due to the following reasons. It contains facts and more of varies, which several sources where you can find more information related to the article. In addition, it shows the date which the information was published and the names of the author and some of the important concepts for the article that makes it credible. The questions that I had about this article after reading it, I was wondering what are the next steps to be taken, to stop this gang rape. And additionally, why does this happen to only girls in school? What about those that are not in school? Can't it happen on them too? That was one of the questions that I had. This article is 100% deserved to be an article to be published. Reason being that it was reported by the New York Times, which is one of the popular papers in the US. Let me talk about the next article or the new story. The next story, which is talked about the Apple announces iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus, the biggest advertisements in the history. Considering the independent and self-interested, the writers of this article were interested. This is drawn from the flow of the information and also the advertising language that was used. For example, iPhone 6 Plus and iPhone 6 are engaging to be the thinnest ever, delivering a bigger display, in the design that is still comfortable to hold, easy to use. This is quite more of interest than giving it to the public to read through. Another thing is the multiple sources or one source. This article has got only one source, which were the writers has referred to for more information, and this includes Apple Online Store or www.apple.com. About the assets and verifies, the information in this article is generally the same. There are verifies and assets since all are gotten from the Apple source. They are almost the same, so there are not many verifies or even assets. The information is general to the public. Authoritative and informed or uninformed. We find this article that the information in the article is authoritative. This is because it is gotten from the authorized sources, which simply makes it authoritative. About unnamed and named, the article is obviously named. Right away from the topic, from the beginning, we see its title, and this gives us a clear view that it is named. And about the opinion, whether the article is credible or incredible, according to my analysis, this information or this article is credible. This is due to the fact that the sources are credible, and also the article has got the dates, the name of the author, the date of the publication, we have them, the time. In addition, the article has got like credible source, and also the name of the author was indicated, which makes it credible anyway. The question I have about this article is that actually have no question, because what would be my question was almost answered, and now I have no question concerning the article. But then I want to know if this is going to be an article or can be used as a video or as a news. I realize that this does not deserve to be an article, for the reason being it was found in links of Apple that was not popular. I mean, this is not popular, people don't know about it, so it could be hard for it to be an article. Therefore, this does not guarantee it to be an article. Let me talk about the last story. As this video states, I'm going to state the last story, which is the grief and protest floor shooting a teenager. In terms of independent and self-interested, this article is independent. The writers of the reporters were not showing any self-interest. For example, the killing of the youth Michelle Brown, 18, ignited process on Saturday and Sunday in Fallston Mall, a working-class suburb of about 20,000 residents. This is something that shows that the writers were not self-interested. Instead, they were independent. About the sources, there are only two sources, which is NAACP and the New York, which is some of the two articles that were two sources that were used in order to get this information. The verifiers and assets. In the article, there were verifiers, which may include the following: hundreds of people gathered at the scene of the shooting to question the police and to light candles for Mr. Brown, who was planning to begin college classes on Monday. This is one of the verifiers that was used in this article. Let me see if this article is authoritative or informed or uninformed. This information is worthy to be authoritative. This is because it has got accurate information and clear. In fact, the sources of the information is authorized itself because it's quite known. The article is named and it is shown in the article from right away from the beginning. To my own opinion, this story is credible. This is due to the fact that the article has the title and the name of the author and the date of publication, which simply means it is credible. It has all the assets, or it has all the parts which makes an article to be credible. I have no concern or any question concerning this article. It is clear, concise, and understandable. Moreover, it's credible. I agree that this article can be qualified to be an article or the news. This is because it was reported by the New York Times, which is one of the greatest or the most popular paper that is used in the US, and most people trust it. So this article too can be used as news and not videos or something else. So thank you so much for listening to me as I was explaining the 3 different types of these articles in different ways. Thank you so much for your attention. Bye.